All right, because I remember leading up to the fight, I think you shoved him.
Yeah, that was like the day before the fight. Like we went to like the weigh-ins.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the weigh-ins, and I was when I shoved him, I was just at the bar. I'm at the bar with Slab, and we chopping it up. We talking, and like just out of nowhere, like I just hear like I'm looking this way. Out of nowhere, I just hear something in my ear like, yeah, I should beat your ass right now. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, right, nigga, like, watch out. But he like pushed up aggressive, like, yeah, nigga, on my mama. So I'm like, nigga, like, really, we could, like, really. I was just, cause before he walked up and said that, I was already saying like, nigga, like, fuck all this fight. Like, I'll beat that nigga ass today. Like, you know what I mean? So he walked up out of nowhere, like, nigga, I could beat your ass right now. And I'm like, nigga, that's really crazy you did that, but you got a whole camera crew. I swear to God, I just got Rosemoe, Ice Burgundy flashbacks. Like, it was just like, you know what I mean? They come running up on me and got a whole camera crew behind him. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, really, honest to God, we could. And he like, you know what I mean? He pushed up aggressive. So I just natural instinct, like fuck up on my face. Like, you violate my firing. Like, you know what I mean? If you in my firing range, you violate my space. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, you guys have your match. And how many rounds did it go?
It was 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
3 2-minute rounds.
Okay.
3 2-minute.
3 2-minute rounds. After it was all said and done, did y'all like hug it out? And
yeah.
It's all good now?
That was one of the stipulations, like he said in the beginning of the fight, like, I don't care what happened, win, lose, or draw. Like, I just want to shake Boskoe hand after this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
that's what's up.
It was like, I like, he said that, once he said that, it gave me a whole new, like, it was like, all right, like, I'm gonna punish this dude, but like, whatever, like, it's back to old school, like how it would, like, cause coming up, like, being from the hood and from the streets, like, we have street fights and we got quarrels, but back in the days when it was coming up, it was like, all right, you gonna fight him and then y'all good, like, you know what I mean, get your difference out the way, you shake hands and you keep, you know what I mean, you move on with life. And that's how I really was raised, but the way the streets are nowadays, a lot of dudes just want, I ain't doing no fighting, and they got these long clips and these big big guns and these long clips, and everybody just want to kill everybody. And it's like, you can't kill everybody. Like sometimes you just gotta be a man and go out there, win, lose, or draw, and throw these things. And like, I feel like the culture strayed away from that with the new generation. I don't want to blame Chief Keef. Like, I don't want to blame Chief Keef, but it seemed like ever since like Chief Keef came in with these long clips and these guns, like, the whole generation and the culture just been, yeah, fuck that, we ain't doing no fighting, we shooting people with these big clips. Like, you know what I mean? And it kind of is like, to me, that's scary. Like, it's like, that's not, I don't respect that. Like, that's like, it's like, you ain't a man. Like, if you ain't willing to go throw them things for what you believe in, it's like, do you really, is it really even worth it? Like, you ain't willing to go throw these things and get out there in the street, but you want to go risk your whole life and another man's life to prove a point. Like, it don't, you know what I mean? It's kind of like bitch shit to me. Like,